My Xbox One says my Kinect is unplugged.
So plug in your Kinect, assuming you do not mind the NSA checking in on you.
If they see me gaming in my underwear at 2 a.m., that's punishment enough for them. And the Kinect is plugged in.
Is the light on? If it is not, you may not have plugged it in securely enough.
It is a little electronic plug, not a screw-in light bulb.
If the light on the Kinect is not lit, it is not plugged in properly.
Or it's dead.
If it is dead, dark and cold, get a new one.
It does have the light on.
Go into the Kinect settings to make sure the Kinect is set to be on.
I can check, but I never set it not to be off. After all, it used to work.
If the light is on, you can try rebooting the console, then going to Settings, Kinect. Select Kinect, then plug in the sensor.
I think it takes a minute to recognize it if it will do so.
The sensor may get recognized and then get a software update.
I do system updates all the time.
If the system update had what is essentially device driver updates, you might have lost your software connection to the peripheral when the system updated. Rebooting fixes that, but you still need the Kinect updated.
And I thought it was annoying when game updates had to run after the system updates after putting in the disc.
I've heard of people getting notices every time they turn on the system that the Kinect is unplugged, having to unplug it and re-plug it every time.
That creates a major headache if you want to use facial recognition with the Kinect to avoid having to log in.
There is the possibility that your system does not get enough power through a wall outlet half a dozen other things are plugged into. Try putting the console on its own wall outlet.
It has its own wall outlet and its own internet connection.
There's always the oddball possibility the cable from the console to the Kinect is dead.
1. If so, the thing would not light up. 2. It is more likely the Kinect itself is malfunctioning or dying than the cable, since it clearly does not have ferret teeth marks chewing through it.
While that's the first time I've heard of that as a cause of malfunction, I don't think Microsoft has.
So what else can I do about the Kinect?
If rebooting and updating the console and the Kinect does not work, we're down to the cost of a new one.